Hey guys, what's up? It's Chris here at iTouchiPodz, and today I have the review to do for you guys of the Incipio Honu for the iPod Touch 2nd and 3rd generation. I've also made a little alteration for it to work with the 4th generation. This case is specifically for the 2nd generation and 3rd generation. This case is being brought to you guys by myGearStore.com, so go ahead and check out their website for all their cases and accessories. This is one of my favorite cases right now to use for my iPods, so make sure to stay tuned to the end of this review for my full opinion and awesome pricing information about this case and ways to save money by using myGearStore.com. So, without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get straight into this. So, like I said, I have the Incipio Honu review to do for you guys. This case is being brought to you guys by myGearStore.com. So definitely go ahead and check them out. Their link will be down there in the video description. Stay tuned to the end of this video for coupon information and pricing information on this case, and I'll tell you how much you're actually going to be saving when using myGearStore when you purchase this case on their website. This case is made for the iPod Touch 2nd generation right down there. It also works with the 3G. You can modify it to work with the 4G. So let's go ahead and open this up. I do love their packaging. I think it's them, Switch Easy, and a couple other companies that kind of use this type of packaging. It's very simple. You get this, tells you what's in here, tells you what you get with it, and then it just gives you the box with the case, basically. So with this, you do get your case itself. You get an extra insert for the inside that is a different shade. It's more of a clear frosted white than the white that you get. So we'll put that off to the side, and then you also get a little movie stand right here that says Incipio. So that's pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and place that up at the top. So let's go ahead and see what else we get. If we open this up, you get your little kit with the cleaning cloth, the squeegee, and the screen protector on the inside. So that's really cool that you get all three. I love when companies just include little things like that. It just helps you enjoy the company more and get more out of what you're buying and more for your money, which is really cool when companies aim for that. You do get two of the inserts that go inside the case. This is a dual layered case. With these two different inserts, you can mix and match what kind of color you would prefer on the inside. There's that frosty color over here, and there's the white over there. You guys can kind of see that, how they differ a little bit right there in the middle. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to offer you 2 layers of protection. Now, what they say is if you want, take my iPod Touch 2nd generation here. You guys see no camera. That's the 4G sitting over there, which I'll show you in a second. You take it, go ahead and slide it in this case like this, in this first primary case. Just like that. And they do say that you can rock this as a thin case just to protect you from scratches and things like that. Personally, would I recommend it? No. It's not going to give you any protection whatsoever if you drop it, because it is very, very thin. But it is a possibility. They're just letting you know that it is a possibility if you want to rock just that. Now, the case itself is made of silicone. As you guys can see, it is stretchy. It will bend and everything like that right there. On the inside of this case, you guys can see you have the green texture right in there, and then you have the grayish on the grayish color on the outside. You guys can see how it's kind of dual layered. It kind of reminds me of like a turtle shell or some kind of tribal thing, which is really cool. It is very, very soft to the touch, silicone, so you don't have to worry about scratching your iPod or anything like that, or being uncomfortable to hold. It is very, very soft. Same thing goes with the inserts, very soft. They're going to be offering your iPod as much protection as possible when dual layered into the second part of this case. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a close-up on this. You guys can see the design on the back, how the yellow comes out and just accents around all the corners of the gray, which is really cool. And you guys can see the middle there, or the inside, but you're not really going to see too much. So let's go ahead and throw the iPod in the case, 2G once again. So go ahead and wrap that around to make sure it's covering everything. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your second shell right here, the outermost shell, and you're going to slip in your iPod, pull up the corners, make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. If you're seeing no white around the edges of the primary case, the one that you originally put on there, you know you installed it right. So you can go ahead and turn it over to the back now, and you can see how you get that, like, 3 colors now. You get the yellow, you get the gray, and you get the clear, almost frosted white. Or if you do the white, you'll have the clear, you'll have the gray, the yellow, and the white, instead of the clear, frosty yellow and gray. So it's up to you which one you want to do. That's cool that they do give you 2 different color options. As well, if one breaks or anything like that, you will always have the other one to go to. On the back here, you guys can see this very cool design that it definitely stands out It doesn't look like any other case I've seen out there. This is a very rare case, I think. You guys can see all the different holes. They're all different shapes and sizes. You see straight through with this case. You can see iPod that sticks out right down there. Really cool. Like I said, very, very soft silicone material. If we're going to flip it over to the front here, you couldn't even tell that this case is has that kind of design. If you look at it from the front, it's very deceiving. You go ahead and turn it over to the back, and you have that awesome design. So let's go ahead and just check out the front here. It's very smooth on the front. It kind of goes down a bit, like an indent, to kind of hug your iPod a little bit more. It does have that lay on the table design, the lip right there, so you can go ahead and put it face down. You don't have to worry about it getting scratched by whatever surface you have it on. Down here, you guys can see it goes around your home button, which is very nice. On the top here, you have your power on and off switch or sleep button. Right there, you have a little cutout for it, which is very nice, easily accessible. Go ahead and turn over to the side here. You have your volume rocker side, where they are also very easily accessible. Let's see if we can raise and lower the volume for you there. You guys can see I have no problems doing that. They're very easy to use. Go ahead and turn over to the bottom here. You have your dock connector right there and your headphone jack. Sometimes can be a pain in the butt to get to because there is a little bit of silicone in between where the case and your iPod is. But once you get used to it, it's not that big of a deal. You'll get it every time. Same thing with the headphone. Like I said, and nothing on this side. Nothing blocks your screen whatsoever. You can access the screen. Nothing. The case stops right at the edges of the screen, so you don't have to worry about it overlapping and messing up your field of view of your iPod at all. The normal price of this case, regular MSRP, is $24.99. If you go over to myGearStore.com and buy it, you're going to get it for $23.75. That's saving you 5% off the retail price. And if you use my coupon code, which is itouchipods, with either a Z at the end or an S, all lowercase, you're going to be saving yourself another 10% off. So you're going to be saving yourself a total of 15% off when you purchase this case at mygearstore.com, which is really cool. I know most of you guys are upgrading, so most of you guys are going to be interested in that. So if I go ahead and switch out these cases, I'll go ahead and take my 4th generation iPod Touch with the camera. And as you guys can see there, just with scissors, I cut out a little hole to kind of give you guys the feel of what it would look like for your iPod Touch 4G of the Incipio Honu. So if I go ahead and do this, go ahead and make sure this case stays on there. Squeeze it around the edges. Obviously, the buttons are not going to be in the same place. You guys know that, and these two are going to be a little bit different. But this is what basically it's going to look like. Whether you're using the iPod Touch 4th generation, whether you're using the iPod Touch 2nd or 3rd generation, this is definitely an awesome case. This is my favorite case. This is the case I go back to and rock every so often on my iPod Touch. This is the only case I'm rocking on my 4th gen right now because I don't have any 4th gen cases. So this is the case I've been rocking. And I definitely will use it on my 4G, on my 2G, once I do get a 4G case for my iPod Touch, which I need to get my hands on one. I haven't got my hands on one yet. But this is a definite buy. I would definitely recommend that you guys go out and purchase this case from mygearstore.com. For the price you're getting it at, and for the protection you're going to get, and the backup case, the soft texture design, the soft texture and the feel of the case, the design in the back that's going to be like nothing else, that's going to turn heads and people are going to question it. That's what you want, a case just like that. So if you guys are interested, definitely go ahead and check this case out at mygearstore.com. Awesome price of $23.75. Use the coupon code. Save yourself another 10% off. Let me know what you guys think about this case in a comment or video response down below. Let me know if you would purchase it. Let me know if you like the kind of turtle tribal-y design on the back. It really reminds me of like a turtle shell. Let me know what it reminds you guys of, and let me know if you guys would purchase it or not in a comment down below. Please thumbs up or like this video. Supports the channel, supports me doing more reviews for you guys, and I really do appreciate it. So I'll catch you all in the next video. Favorite, comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you to my gear store. Thanks to you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.